This is a Steel Therapy Productions.
What name? What name? Are you Seal?
Fogel, his ID says you're 25 years old. Why wouldn't you just put 21, man?
Seth, listen up, ass face.
What's up, guys? We are heading to the L Gym. First order of business, yesterday's video, a little lackluster. Phone immediately died after I recorded that last hack squat session. There's a chance it had to do with that I let the camera run for 2.5 minutes for our conversation. But I thought, it was a good conversation. Might as well let you guys know what's happening on in my gym. Talking about some good stuff, Tom Platz, the hack squat in general, and this, that, whatever. Thought it'd be cool to give a little, a real, this is how I be at the gym type thing. But more the elephant in the room, I think, was that I had 3 exercises. So my bad, phone just died. We hit up a legs and shoulder day. Shoulders went light, as I said. We did one shoulder exercise for each deltoid, but still we went light with what we did because of the right shoulder, which, being granted, I haven't done the most physical activity today. I've done a bit. I did some weeding, I did some this, that. Feels fine so far. It feels deep in here, so I really just think I strained it too much, but whatever. I have PT this upcoming Monday. I put it to the morning when I normally play tennis to just give myself I'm not playing tennis. I usually play tennis than pickleball. I'm gonna skip the tennis, just play the pickleball. Pickleball I burn more calories at anyways, so that's really what I'm focused on, and it's less shoulder. There's rarely any overhead, and I'm not really putting that much pressure into it because it's, a pickleball paddle and a piece of plastic versus a tennis racket and a tennis ball. It's really just there's less overhead. But whatever, that doesn't matter. This morning, 351.2. I believe that is the lowest we've been all summer. I think I was 351 point something a month ago. As I said, I've been between 350 and 355 for a month. I actually went a little above that this past 4 weeks or so, because I was in the boot. But now that I'm out of it, crap, I didn't bring my gallon. I brought my small water bottle. Now that we're out of the boot, we're starting to do physical activity, and the calorie consumption has not gone up. It was I think I had one bad day, but bad day as in sub 4,000, but over 3,000 calories, so between 3,000 and 4,000 calories, which isn't horrible for a single day to be messed up. That's a mess up day. So we can't complain about that. We were talking. Oh my gosh, I feel like I was talking about something. I could have been. I don't know, but I want to just keep talking because I want there to be a moment of silence in the middle of my video that I have to edit. Today, Wednesday, the 29th, we're going to be hitting arms and core. This is our one Wednesday middle of the week lift that we don't necessarily hit twice in the week. We go on Saturday if we feel like it. I'm not sure if this Saturday we're going to feel like it. I got a very, very busy weekend ahead of me with clients and actually a lot of golf. I gotta go to the driving range, but as you can see, I don't know if you can hear it on my windshield, it's been raining every single day, so very annoying, but whatever. The caffeine today is that I think it's called Orange Dreamsicle, whatever this is. It's Orange Rain, probably Orange Dreamsicle. I'm not even showing you guys the label. Orange Dreamsicle for the caffeine. These surprisingly, because they're made by Monster, the company Monster, these surprisingly have 300 milligrams of caffeine, even though they're not really marketed towards lifters or gym goers. They kind of were in the beginning of energy drink, like canned energy drink craze. They were marketed. Yeah, hold up. Hold on. Okay, orange dreamsicle. I was right. Yeah. Thoughts on this? It's honestly, I don't know. It's weird. I'd say when you eat or drink something, there's two flavors. There's the regular flavor, and not necessarily an after flavor, but like a back burner flavor. After flavor, like aftertaste, that's something different. There's like a back burner flavor. I feel like the main flavor of this is fizz and just carbonation, and then the after flavor, not the aftertaste, sorry, the back burner flavor is like very condensed orange cream. Or, hold on. No, wait, I think I'm looking at this wrong. I just had an orange sun-kissed type of energy drink, the Alani Orange. That's the whole thing is orange. This is orange cream, so I think I was looking at this wrong. I think this is actually very good. No back burner flavor. I think it's just I'm tasting the orange and then I'm tasting the back burner of like that super heightened orange cream part, the cream part in the back. No diddy. It's pretty good. And 300 milligrams of caffeine. Definitely nothing to scoff at. I enjoyed that. Anyways, back onto the lift. We're going to be hitting core and arms. We're going to be hitting, I think, 3 core movements. Something for the lower, something for like the middle / upper, and then something for each side of the, oh my gosh, the obliques. I wish we had a rotation machine here. That's like the one machine at my college that I'm so surprised we have. We have an oblique like trunk rotation machine, whatever the hell that's called. Pretty cool. But yeah, we don't have that at this gym, so we're probably gonna have to do some like hanging side crunch or something. I've been seeing a lot of ads for some like core stuff. I've been saving some stuff on the TikToks and the Instagrams, so I'll probably just look at that for the core lifts. Because you guys know, I'm a bitch when it comes to core. I'm not very good at it, and I get sore for 3 days after it. So I'm really gotta watch myself when I do it. But that's the plan for that. In other news, 3D printer, we set it up. Missing 2 minor parts. One of them is the spool holder for the filament. We're not talking about gym anymore. We're just talking about bullshit now. If you guys want to just skip to the video, to the lift. Missing the filament holder, which is fine. You just have the filament on the table. It's just like, you don't want to roll away and this, that. So there's ways to set it up, but that, and then also there's a screw that holds the bed down to correctly calibrate, level the bed. I talked to the guy at Marketplace. I think he probably has like 20 printers, and so he wasn't sure if he put all the parts together. So he was like, he said, let me know if you're missing any parts. I said, hey, I'm missing these 2 things. He said, I'm gone. I'll get you those parts when you're back. And when I'm back. Okay. He's gonna be back in a few days, so can't complain about that. I'm gonna start printing helmets, like you know, from like Marvel Comics or like a Master Chief helmet, things like that. Maybe even a Spider-Man. I don't know. Spider-Man's not really a helmet. That's the thing. It's a mask, so it wouldn't look like as good as like you made an Iron Man helmet. I haven't seen these people that make Iron Man helmets that like the faceplate comes off and it's magnetic, like they glue magnets. They print like dimples, divots, whatever, and they glue magnets into the divots, and that's how it magnetically connects. It's pretty cool stuff. I might do that. I gotta figure out how to do all that sanding though, because you gotta sand all that type of crap. You want it to look like, it is obviously gonna be one piece, but you want to make it look like, you know, a cast, like metal or whatever. But yeah, that's really it. That's really it over here. Today we're gonna hit, as I already said, arms and core. I think what we'll do, I'm gonna try to hit at least 2 rotations of arm what I'll probably do is I'll start with the rotation of arm, hit a core exercise, and do like that. The second rotation of arm, hit a second core exercise. And if I don't want to hit a third rotation of arms, I'll just hit a third core exercise, just because I gotta hit all three of those. Or maybe I'll do at the end of each rotation, like I'll go bicep, tricep, forearm, then I'll do a core. It's not a bad idea, Sam. I don't know. We'll talk about that in the gym, because I already said we weren't talking about the gym. But whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Alright. I've already done 2 of these. These are actually killing my bicep. Let me just show you when I get this. So you get this. You always want to do, what you think you want to do, is like pin your shoulders back. You're not getting a good range of motion. You want to like do this. Think about like a bicep blaster, where it's like your arms are like out in front of you like this. Keep them out. And so look, I'm all the way back here. Look at my shoulders. And now look out when I'm out in front like this. Now I'm just having holding this. Yeah, no. I promise you, I busted out 2 sets of 12. Oh, I'm just gonna do another 6 after this. Whew. Yeah, just holding that got me tired. Alright, there it is. Third sets are freaking killing me, dude. I forgot to do my core. We're gonna hit that right now. We've finally figured out that with the mic on. So I forgot the past 4 exercises. I usually do these to 15. I want to get like 10, so whatever. just trying to make sure I get everything done, honestly. Instead of everything being like super quality, just getting every exercise done. And if I gotta cut a few, if I can't get a few reps, I'd rather just be able to finish the lift though. I think we're gonna do a second third round of arms today. So,
some light salted
bro, have you never tried those?
rice cakes.
They're incredible. Yeah, I don't think.
Just get the chocolate ones or the white cheddar ones.
Those are literally double the calories.
Or the caramel
Like
ones.
120.
For one?
120 or 80. I don't know why that's too much. I'm telling you, the Weiss brand, lightly salted.
What rice cakes are you getting?
Weiss brand, lightly salted, 40 calories for one stick.
For the sleeve of chocolate ones, seven Quaker Oat chocolate ones, it's 420 calories. You're telling me you don't have 420 calories to spare?
Not really, bro. When I go in, I heat up a whole rack of tortillas. I don't have 400 calories to spare.
I'm gonna kill you, dude.
Good, sure.
Just start eating bullshit and calling me a meal prep.
That's not the meal prep. That's the meal.
That's the walk around meal.
That's the walk around snack at the 7-Eleven. Get out of here.
Shut up, Chud.
So uncomfortable. My legs are so damn fat. I am so damn fat. But I gotta get that. You're supposed to have your hands on your hips. But I didn't do it the other side, so I'm not gonna do it this side. I forgot. That is the method. Oh my gosh. I think I'm done, bro. I think we're gonna hit some mobility and yeah, we're gonna hit mobility. Do I want to do cardio? It's only 10 o'clock. I don't know. We'll think about it, but definitely got to do mobility. We'll get back to you guys on that. I'll see you guys in the car. All right, gamers, we are. Is this thing on? Thing's beeping or blinking. I don't know what that means, but all right, we're live. Let's see what's up. Yeah, good workout actually. We hit arms, we hit core. We actually did everything we wanted to do. Didn't do the third rotation of arms, which is okay. I was there for 2.5 hours. It's 10:53, and yeah. So 2.5 hour workout. We got arms in, we got core in. We got some cardio in, and we got mobility in. Cardio, we did 20 minutes walking at 3 speed, and then also just jogging at 5 speed, just to get used to higher impact. I've been doing a lot of my impact has been on pickleball, which is no more than 3-4 steps, and then tennis, which might be a little bit longer step-wise, but is on that hard shoe, which is a lot easier on your joints than other things. So with that being said, I wanted to get some harder surfaced impact on the ankle, and it feels good. Right now it feels really good. I did stretches after. I think that might be key. I gotta do some stretches after after I do like cardio or after I do cardio or high impact on the ankle. The lift itself went pretty good. Ran out of water towards the middle of my treadmill. I should have brought my freaking gallon. I'm a little upset about that. Throat's getting a bit dry, so I'll keep this short and sweet. But it was a good lift. And tomorrow we are going to be hitting back and chest, back focus. Let's see, maybe we'll try to deadlift 3 plates. I'm going to hopefully remember my deadlift socks or my deadlift pants. So hopefully that happens. And yeah, but that's really about all I got for you guys. One last thing. I weighed in right now at the gym with full clothes, headset, phone, whatever, my shoes, 358. And generally, whatever I weigh in at the end of my lift, that's usually 10 pounds more than I weigh in the next morning. So going by that logic, I should be 348 tomorrow, which, it's a stretch, but we'll see what happens. I think as long as I don't eat anything like bad tonight, which I mean I really shouldn't eat anything. I might have a few rice cakes just to tide me over. I'm gonna go play video games. I woke up late, so I'm staying up a little late. Might have a few of those, but that really shouldn't be of any effect. I gotta take my creatine, and that's it. But yeah, we should break 350 tomorrow. If not, then definitely Friday. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully as a skinnier person.